So today we're going to be starting a new series on the channel on F1 2020, and it's going to be a series on my team. As you can see, I have played a little bit just to get used to it, but today hopefully we'll be setting up a new team and maybe get 1 or 2 races in. So let's get into it. That character is my character from my other one, so we'll use that because it's pretty good.
Okay boss, Carl here. Let's get this team up and running. The first thing we need to do is register a team name and bring in some important parties.
Okay then.
First, enter a team name.
Wow. We're on the standard gaming YouTube, so it's got to be standard racing, of course. There we go.
Now, let's choose our primary sponsor for this season. Some sponsors offer a larger signing bonus up front. Some offer more weekly income. The better we perform, the more our level will go up as the team gains more acclaim. Doing this will increase the income from our sponsors.
Let's see. We'll go with this one. Complete a full season. Seems pretty easy, and you get the most over a week.
Our chassis won't be going anywhere fast without a power unit, so let's sign one of those now. Obviously, the better the performance and durability, the better, but be careful about spending all our cash. We're going to have people and facilities to invest in as well. Power unit suppliers will also provide upgrades throughout the season at no extra cost.
Now, if you're watching F1 currently, you know Mercedes are the best. Clearly the game thinks different, but I think we'll try and save some money and we'll go for Renault.
We're not much of a team without a second driver. Let's sign a teammate. Here are the drivers interested in joining our team. Look at their stats and pick someone you think can get us good results, as long as we can afford them. Oh, and we renew contracts every few races, so you'll have plenty of chances to sign someone else should the need arise.
So let's have a look. Louis Delatraz. I have actually been watching the F2 this season. These are all F2 racers, and I think I'm going to go with Luca Giotta.
Looks like we can afford this power unit supplier and teammate. Go ahead and confirm if you're happy.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Let's select or edit the livery we'll be running this season. We can add more sponsors to the car as we sign them throughout the year. And don't worry, we can edit our look at any time from HQ.
So that's one for my other one, but I think we'll go for something different this time. We've got these that I've unlocked just by playing the game. Let's see. I like this one. Then we're going to go with this one. I'm going to change the colours. Go on. Let's go down to. Is that blue? My eyes aren't. Looks purple. We'll go with that, and then standard gaming colours, which is blue and yellow. So we'll get that up to there, and then oh yeah, that looks. It's definitely blue and yellow. We'll go with that. Good. We can't do the sponsor details yet. Cool. That's our car for the year.
Now we need a badge for our team branding. Select an existing badge, edit it, or create one from scratch.
Try and create a new one. If not, I've got that one from my other one. Yeah, I think we'll go for this one. Oh, that one there. And then we'll change the colours up on it. There we go. And of course, it's got to be standard gaming colours. Blue and yellow. Can I change the background? I don't think so, so we'll go with that. Yeah, we'll go with that. It's a little different to the last one. We'll have that.
But not least, we need to pick team colours for the rest of our branding. You'll see these colours throughout HQ.
Well, I think we've established a theme here. Blue and yellow. I wish you could just pick the same blue as yellow as you have already, because I doubt any of these are going to match. Yellow, full saturation, luminescence. Does it match the car yet? Right there. There you go. And yeah, white. Go on. Accept.
Right, that's everything we need. You can go back and edit anything we've done so far, and we'll come back here at the start of each season. But if you're ready to go, hit advance to head to Team HQ, and we can start our push to the top of Formula 1.
Here we go. Let's have a look. What's a 10 race season like? Bahrain, Vietnam. Oh, there's some good circuits on here. We'll do a 16 race. Let's see what else that misses out. Hungary, Singapore, Abu Dhabi. Yeah, we'll go with 16 races.
Okay, we're live in 5, 4, 3.
Hello folks, and welcome to the HQ of Formula One's newest team. We've been invited backstage to gain an exclusive insight into what could be one of the most exciting entries in the sport for many years. Now, we've seen a number of new teams enter the sport over the last decade, amongst their number Manor, Caterham, HRT and of course Haas. And while some have proved to be successful, others have morphed into different teams and some have disappeared completely. What marks this team out though as being something different is that its owner is also its driver. There's a rich history of that in Formula 1 too, so Jack Brabham, John Surtees, Graham Hill and Bruce McLaren all drove their own cars in the sport, but it has become increasingly rare in recent years. What's very special about this team though is that while the team itself is new to Formula 1, so too is its driver and owner.
Whatever happens this season, you've already made the history books. Tell me, do you feel up to the mammoth task of both managing and driving for a Formula 1 team?
Yeah, we'll go for that. We'll back our team straight out of the blocks.
Every team needs 2 drivers, but what was it that drew you to your teammates?
See a lot of potential in them.
No one aims to finish bottom of the table. Who's the team you're aiming to beat?
Williams are awful. We don't want to aim for like second last. We'll go for Haas.
How are you expecting the car to feel out on track?
Yeah, we'll go with responsive.
teams now have years of experience, both on and off the track. How are you planning to catch up to them?
It's gonna be fresh pair of eyes. That's what we are.
Overtaking is a key part of this sport. How have you ensured that your car can take advantage of each opportunity that comes your way?
Overtaking is about power, so let's go with that.
And finally, which of your new departments are you most proud of?
This is hard, but on my last playing this game, aerodynamics are really important to be able to corner, so I'm just going to back them, and hopefully they can back us in the season.
Well, that's about all we've got time for here. We will see how this fledgling team fares in its first Grand Prix.
Okay, great, thank you. That's a wrap.
Decent first interview, I think. Let's see how the season gets on. Right, let's have a look at what activities and messages we've got. Let's go to messages first. Thank you. And please confirm. Yeah. Full access to the systems. Want to get into the simulator? Yep. Okay. So. We've got a bit of time, and what we need to do is add stuff to help our team. So we'll do a press tour, helps the driver. In fact, we'll get rid of that one, and we'll do aero and chassis focus for a week, and then we can't do anything there. We've got the car reveal. And we've got more time, so we'll do power and durability, and then we've got 5 days. Driver training camp. Let's just focus on actually getting the car ready. Alright, let's advance. Get our first bit of money from our sponsors. Go on, let's go to the car reveal. Let's have a look at it. Certainly not going to miss that on the racetrack. Carry on. More money coming in. More money coming in. We love to see it. Right. So what we're going to do before we do this is we're going to go to our facilities. You can see our aero. We'll go to R&D, sorry. We'll view the R&D tree. And we'll think these are the main two that I want to work on really. Power we'll get to in a bit. Durability we'll just have to deal with that, but I want to work on this. Rear floor, central under tray. We'll go with this one. So I've got a fair bit I can develop. We'll develop that. In fact, I think we can develop one for each one. So rear wing, we'll develop that as well. Yeah, develop it. 1400 left. How much is this? Reshape combustion. We'll go with this. Here, develop. 36% failure chance. Brilliant. And we'll go up here. Gearbox durability, always helpful. So we won't get any of this for the first race, but it'll be helpful. So Bahrain, first race of the season. Let's get going. go to the workstation. Let's have a look around. Team colours everywhere. New logo. We'd love to see it. Messages. As I mentioned before, keep on top. Yep. Weekend preview. Love that for us. Number 22. It won't be by the end of this race. Weather forecast. Dry conditions. Love that. Right, we'll go for practice 1 then. We don't want to look at Williams. Give us a look at our car. There we go.
Boss, Jeff here. Thanks again for bringing me on board. You've found a lot of talented people for this team. I can't wait to see what we can accomplish. Our journey to the Constructors' Championship starts here today, and the car is ready to head out whenever you are.
Jeff bigging himself up there, calling himself talented immediately. We'll soon see. Track acclimatization. Obviously, if you do all of these, you then get extra acclaim, which then helps you improve the car later on. So we'll try and do a couple of these and get some extra acclaim. Track acclimatization is always a good one to do because it helps you get used to the lap.
Chance, make sure to run some of our practice programs. They don't all need to be.
Here we go.
Okay, your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Remember to activate your DRS in the DRS zone as well.
Yeah, so we've got to hit these little gates in each corner. Oh, I might have gone too wide. No, I've made it.
DRS zone is coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD.
Oh, I've definitely turned too late there. I've missed that one. That's poor. Let's get on to the next one then. Oh, I've gone wide again there. Oh, that's awful, that's awful, that's awful. DRS. Here we go. Kind of clawed it back a bit. I don't know how I missed one a couple corners ago. Oh well. Late braking, turn in, under brakes. There we go. We'll turn the overtake on and the DRS. Oh, I missed the DRS. That's awful.
You seem to be struggling a little in the following turns. Turn 4, turn
We'll
8,
give it one more
turn
go.
10, turn 11.
More people on track now, so it could be a bit more difficult. People getting in our way. There we go. That's better. There we go. That's the one we need to improve on. And then we had a calamity over here somewhere, I think. Yeah, it was here. A lot sharper than I expected last time. DRS on. We'll turn on the ERS as well. Turn that off. Start braking. Turn. There we go. Oh. Oh, he's lost it. Ah, that's poor, that is. Lost the back end. That's my lap gone.
Final lap. This is the final lap of the program.
Immediately got a car in our way on an out lap, so they're going to be going slow. Yeah, move out the way, titties. Thank you. Try not to spin out this time. Ah, I've missed that one. Poor. Here we go. Here we go, nice and wide, slow. Yes, there we go. DRS on. And brake into the turn. That's much better than last time. Here it was, here's where I spun out. Made it through. Here we go, on the curb. Turn on the overtake button, down to this corner. Overtake back on, here comes the DRS line. There it is. Fast lap.
Alright, that's the program
Lovely.
complete. This is some decent data, although far from optimal. It could still be worth running again.
Good, and we'll return to the garage. So let's have a look. We got green on that, which is okay. We got an extra 100 to claim. Oh, tyre wear, fuel management. I'm never any good at these tyre ones, but we'll give it a go. Flying lap.
This test is all about tyre management. Try to control the slip through each corner and take extra care putting the power down at the apex.
This one you just want to So not only do you have to worry about managing your tyres, you also have to stick to a certain speed as well. Look at that, I'm in the red, my tyres are coming into green. I'm sure going over the curbs won't have helped it too much. Yeah, my problem is this, I spend too much time looking at the how my tyres are doing, not the corner in front. Here we go, might get a purple. Got 3 seconds ahead, so we've got a bit of time to play with. Oh no, he did not like that, he was not a fan of that. Here we go. Back onto a straight. Can't do any damage to the tyres here. Oh, brake, 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 brake. There you go. I think we're only going to do one run on this. We'll take the green.
We managed the pace well that lap, and tyre wear is more or less as expected.
We'll take that and we'll head back to the garage. I don't think I'm ever going to get a purple on that. Yeah, so you can see where my cornering's not great there, but we'll take it, and we'll leave that now. So we'll exit. Can't go session and view, and we just have to accelerate time and listen to this really bad music. So what we'll do next time is we'll change the car setup. We'll do for extra speed rather than, in fact we'll do extra downforce, and we'll do the fuel management one next time in practice 2. For now, let's finish this practice. So we go into car setup here. No, we'll do it in there. Okay. So we're going to practice 2, night session. We'll do a couple in there, and then session 3 we'll just do the qualifying lap. We might actually do it this session, and then we'll get into the race and qualify. So session info, we want to go over to the car setup, and we'll do it for maximum downforce. Go over here, we'll do a fuel management one, and we'll start.
Testing fuel management here, so try to lift and coast going into the corners. Don't be too aggressive on the power, but remember, you still have to beat the minimum lap time.
So you want to coast into the corners rather than braking, I think. Oh, it's going to be close here, so we'll lift off a bit earlier. Bit of coasting. It's hard to coast into these sharper corners. Lift off here and then brake. Cut the corner a bit, no one noticed. Hit the DRS on. Oh, we're in the purple. Oh, we're right on the line here, boys. What can we do? Start coasting about here. Oh yeah, right into that purple. Can we stay there? No. Yes. Got time to play with. Oh, is it going to drop into the green?
Program complete and a job well done.
There we go.
Excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
We get into the garage. There we go. Decent bit of coasting there. We're getting ourselves some acclaim.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 38.6.
Go on, we might as well do this one. And we'll do qualifying pace after that, and then we don't have to do practice 3, we can go straight into qualifying.
Program, we're looking at ERS management. This is all about managing your battery efficiently throughout the lap to hit your target time. The overtake button will drain the battery quickly, but it will also give you maximum power.
So we just won't use it. I think this one's pretty easy. You just don't use your ERS and you brake hard. Just got to get the lap time here, it's basically a green. We're already a second ahead of it, so as long as I don't spin, I think we're going to be alright for this one. Although we do know I can spin on this track because I've already done it once. Bit wide there. Here we go, we got DRS again. 1.8 seconds ahead of the time, 2 seconds. I think we'll be fine here. Easy purple, I reckon. I have a feeling this challenge will be harder on the street circuits where you need everything you've got. There we go, DRS coming up. On it goes. That's a purple lap.
Okay, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
Back to the garage. Apparently I used the RS in those corners, or I didn't charge enough because I didn't use it once. Right, we'll give this a go. On some soft tyres, it's good to get a feel of all the tyres before the race because you don't want to use them for the first time in a race and they've got more or less grip than you expected. We'll accelerate time a bit and hope the track gets a little less busy. I'm just going to have to go out, I think.
If you want to know specific information or make certain changes to the car during a pit stop, you can tell me what you want over the radio. Press and hold the radio button to activate the system, and you can either speak the command or select it manually from the radio screen that will...
Oh, love that. Come out on a flying lap straight into Kimi Räikkönen. What we always want to see. Brilliant. This is just brilliant.
Okay, this is a quali sim. We've estimated the times our closest rivals will be doing, so that's what we need to beat.
Ah, much better grip into the corner there. There we go, DRS on. Somehow I'm already behind. Cornering's much better with these tyres on. This sharp corner always gets me. Always gets me. Straight up. DRS on. There we go. I prefer these tracks to the street circuits, and I know we've got Monaco and Vietnam on this season, so I know they're gonna be two tracks that trip me up, but we'll just have to work our way around it. There we go. There we go. Whoop! We're about to spin it out there, so we'll return to the garage.
So far, our first.
And that is the end of practice. Alright, let's have a look. We'll skip practice 3 and we'll go straight to qualifying. We've done everything we need to do in practice anyway. I'm pretty happy with the track. Session total, resource points are always good to have. We can then put that into the R&D. And as you can see, my teammate Jxsonn's got much more acclaim than me at the minute, so he gets 10%, I only get 2. Give me a couple races, that'll be flying up there hopefully. Messages, let's see what messages are saying. Fairly straightforward layout, part, first of all, turn 10, acute left hand out, that's the one that always catches me. It's a long start finish, so you can really carry as much, yeah. Go on, let's qualify. Lovely little look at the Bahrain track. Always, I think the tracks under the lights always look better. There's me, ready to go. Or is that Jxsonn? It's one of us. I'd imagine it was me. Session info, there's no one on track. I always like to get out as early as possible, so there's no one out there in my way. Part firmware regulations, we can't do anything, yeah, that's fine. Flying lap, of course. Here we go, got these nice soft tyres on. Straight into it, full throttle. Take a bit of curb on the exit, we like that. Onto DRS. And brake. There it is. Wide. Take the curb. DRS again. Brake. Turn. I always tend to not take the racing line, which I know I probably should, but sometimes I feel like it takes me away from where I want to be on the track. I still took that too narrow. DRS, so let's hopefully get a decent time in. Ricardo's just at the fastest lap. We need to beat that. Brake, turn. Here we go. Onto the. Was it start finish straight? No. Just another one of the many straights. Here we go. This is start finish straight. DRS as early as possible. What sort of time are we putting out? We've gone top. So we'll return to the garage and we'll wait to see if anyone can beat that.
Best lap so far is a 1:32.8.
So we're currently first. We'll accelerate time. See if anyone's going to put one of them in. Does not look like it. I hope they don't now, because I'm not getting back out on track. Minute left. Look how many people are out there.
17th in the speed trap, 200.9 miles per hour.
17th in the speed trap, but first lap time. This means we're better in the corners. Let's accelerate this a bit. Only 40 seconds left. Can anyone get past me? You'd expect it to be Bottas or Hamilton if they're going to. Doesn't look like it.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today. Iceman, Bottas, and Lewis Hamilton. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Let's see where we are. We're first. Let's see where Giotto is. I imagine quite down. 21st. Didn't come last at least. And he was close to Grosjean. So hopefully he can do a little better in the race. I imagine I won't be coming first. Although I do like these tracks. Nice open. A lot of straights. Can just have the throttle open.
Alright. I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Yeah, until someone slaps me about. Let's have a look. See what messages we got. Pre-race. Jeff, the one that said he's class. Yeah, of course they're going to bounce on any mistake. Alright, let's go. 14 laps. Let's see if we can secure some points. Starting on pole should be give us a pretty good chance.
Okay, we got pole. Now let's get the double with the race win.
Oh, let's see what strategy we got. Softs onto the mediums. Should be quicker. Got enough fuel for 16 laps. Yeah, we'll go with that. Start the race. Here we go. I never know when to start revving up here. Pretty good start. A bit of wheel spin. We've left them in the dust. What we'd love to see. Got a decent start there, guys. We got away nicely. No DRS for the first 2 laps of the race. Bottas is now catching up. Oh, Bottas is right on us now.
Okay, that's a good start. Keep it up.
I've messed that up massively. Okay, Bottas a good chance there. Let's use our overtake a bit. Just get a bit of a gap. I panic so much in races, made stupid decisions. We've got a little bit of a gap for us now though. There we go, onto the main straight. We're out of DRS. Fastest lap, which is obviously an extra point this season. Oh, that's much better on that corner. That's much better on that corner. We'll use our overtake again and really try and push this gap now. Oh, a bit wide. And Miles back now, Bottas. Another bad middle sector. It's not good enough.
Be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
Our grip's starting to go.
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Pit window open. Let's box this lap.
Coming in this lap. No issues with the tyres. Let's box. Make it make sense. It's an awful corner.
Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds per lap.
That means Bottas's tyres are going off worse than mine. which is always good. I can feel the life in these start to go now. It's not cornering as nicely, and obviously our times are going down as well. It's always nice to catch a bit of curb on the entry to the corner. Oh, I'm still messing this corner up. The nice thing about being on pole is you don't usually get your front wing done in, which is usually my main downfall on this game, is having to change a front wing at every pit stop. And then that takes about 4 places out of where you should come out. Here we go, into the pits. Let's see who's going to get past us. We're right at the end of the pit lane, which means Bottas is pitted, so he won't be going past. Hamilton is though, and Vettel.
Go now.
Albon will get past. Norris. We'll see. We're going to be quite far down here.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Yeah, it wasn't a great start either. I thought they were still in control. Just need to catch back up to the pack now, and hopefully the pit stops will do most of the overtaking for me, but obviously going straight off at the first corner wasn't the best thing I could have done. Here we go, push now. That's much better, that corner. Use the overtake. Try and get this gap down and get me in the DRS. We're under 2-3 seconds now. There we go, get the overtake back on. I can see them under 2 seconds now to Ocon. Really pulling them in. Onto the start finish straight, and they're both pitting. Brilliant. Albon. Halfway through the race now. There we go, fastest first sector. We haven't even had DRS yet this race. You can really blast one out if we get that. Going wide there won't help. Here we go. That's how I want to take the corner. Hit the overtake back on. Get this under 3 seconds. There we go. I'm going to back off the RS now. We haven't got much of it left, and they'll start moaning at me. Is he going to pit? Ah, don't get to overtake anyone. Yeah, we'll leave that for now. Tyres are good. Temperatures are good. You'll notice my cornering isn't very good when I have to pull that stuff up.
You are in first position, front of the pack. Hamilton is behind you. Our gap behind is 23.6 seconds. They're on fresh hards. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. 6 laps to go.
6 laps, more like 4 laps. I mean, it's not a bad debut so far for the standard racing team. I have a feeling I'll have to adjust some settings for the next video, make this a bit more competitive.
The car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form.
What do you want me to do? Pit again? Chill out. Just let me finish this race. I imagine Hamilton's crying to his pit wall right now, asking what they can do.
Right, some information on Grosjean. It looks like the problem is terminal. They're retiring the car.
Romain Grosjean's out. It's good for us because obviously we're competing with Haas, and he's a Haas driver, so hopefully that means Giotto's ahead of him now and we can beat both of their cars. Oh, yellow flag. Oh, there's Grosjean. That's why we're yellow flagging. It's unfortunate. You don't want to get far off the track here. You get on that sand, you're going a mile as I cut the corner. Here we go, a purple sector. Can we improve this fastest lap? This middle sector that's been catching me out. We'll start using our overtake a bit more. Again, not into the hardest corner on the track in my opinion. We'll just coast around that. Now we'll use it as we take off. I don't know where the line is for this sector. Hard into it. Accelerate out of it. Left and coast. On the curb too much. I like to back off there. Yeah, I knew it was going to be a red sector. I got on the curb too much. I was going to go flying. I'm absolutely battering the ERS that lap as well. Have I pulled it back in this last sector? Doubt it. Yeah, no. Here we go, last lap.
This is your final lap of the race.
I'm looking ahead and I can't see where that car's gone. First sector I've got it nailed on, but it's just this middle sector I cannot get a hold of it. Too wide again there. Don't use the overtaking to the hardest corner. One lap, yeah, I've only got like half a lap left, lad. Chill out. Here we go. We'll use overtake here.
Some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds per lap.
Breathing space? It's 35 seconds behind me. I'm gonna stop for a minute. How long is this middle sector? Yeah, red again. Red again. Probably get copyrighted by Mist. Here we go. There it is. Shall I pit? No one behind me, no one in front of me. There's the win.
Great job, you've done everything we wanted today.
Go on, Jeff, have it. There we go. That's what we like to see.
Well, this was a real team victory. They put together.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race.
Yeah, lovely little jump kick.
Compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see.
First trophy of the season, first race. Yeah. Circle with the champagne. Hamilton getting in our ear, try and get us drunk for the next race. Right, so the engine, car, downforce, aero, team. Yeah, we'll get team. Yeah.
You really looked in control of your car out there. Your team must be thrilled.
That was for the fans. There we go. That's got to get my claim up, surely.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Lovely. There we go. Told you my claim will be shooting up soon. Hopefully that means we can get another sponsor now. Now that we're level 4, a team acclaim. Whoa! What are you damaging the car for, Giotto? You playing up? Yeah, we love that. Activities, let's have a look. Oh, there's stuff to add. We'll save that for next video. We'll go have a look at corporate, see what we can do here. Customization. Oh, characters. Helmet. I'm happy with my helmet. Nice simple design. Let's have a look at corporate sponsorship. Yeah, we can add a secondary sponsor, so let's do that now, and then we'll finish the video. I think we'll go for Zanetta. Not the highest weekly income, but the gold bonus is quite good, and you usually answer at least 2 interviews before the end of the weekend, so we'll go with that. We'll add sponsor, confirm, and then we can go and add it onto our car, I think. Sponsor details, let's have a look. Yeah, let's get Zanetta on the side. We like that. Zanetta there as well, and then we'll have these guys, Jxsonnn there and there, and then we can move that around when we get more sponsors. Happy with that. It's starting to look like a proper F1 car now. Good, right, that's it for the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you've made it this far, please do like and subscribe and share the video, and we'll see you next week for the Vietnam Grand Prix. Cheers.